there's nothing left. Passage is really asking us, how might you change? I can easily relate to the individual who received one talent, because I know what it means to doubt yourself. I understand what it means to say, I'm overwhelmed. And a lot of us, I think, can relate to that. I don't want to let anybody down. I'll bury the talent I've been given. That way I'll at least have that left to hand over to a loving God. We live in this environment that demands so much from us, we are hardly able to give anything from our hearts. We're responding to the demands, responding to the expectations, responding to the must-dos all the time. And when we walk into this house, God's house, and we sit down in the pew and we take a deep breath, it at least gives us a moment to reflect and to think. I think the children spoke to my heart very deeply today, and I suspect they did to yours. What it means to offer friendship. What it means to offer understanding. What it means to pick up the phone to call someone. What it means to write a handwritten note. We live in the era when the handwritten note is now a part of antiquity. I spend a lot of time writing little notes. And people will say to me, my gosh, I got a handwritten note from you. You were thinking of me. The phone call, the hug, the present of oneself. It's very easy to be on this mad dash and to do everything we have to do, and in the end, lose sight of who we are, of the gifts God has given us, of the opportunities that await us. And so this week, as a part of the stewardship of your lives, choose one person that you've kind of ignored or haven't thought about much because you felt you didn't have the right words to say, you didn't know quite how to open the conversation. Choose one person, one situation, one setting in your life, and open your heart to that setting, that person, that situation. I've been thinking of you. How are you? Actually, you've been in my thoughts and prayers. You will be amazed at the response you might get in return. I haven't just been focused on myself and everything I've got to do. Just one person, one setting, one situation. And if we all do that, we begin to change God's world. We have bared our talent, and we've touched someone with God's grace. The same grace, the same energy, the same love that God poured into us moves through us. Let us pray.